And finally, after 2,000 years, the Mighty Beans podcast is back. We are revived. We are lock and loaded. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing?
Please, bro, I have ray gun.
What's up?
I'm still dead.
Revive me!
Need more
It's
juice.
been a minute. Yeah, it's been a minute, guys.
A long fucking minute, but yeah.
All right, what's everyone drinking for the podcast?
Ooh. Coffee? I got my Café Bustelo. I got that Colombian shit. Or I think it's
Ooh.
Cuban, actually. One of those two. It's a C-count.
Isn't Colombian the same shit?
No, Colombia's in South America. Cuba's
The
in the
fuck?
fucking Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, I didn't hear Cuba.
Colombia's got the white powder, and Cuba's got the missiles.
Speaking of missiles, but go ahead.
Yeah, if you know Fidel castrated? Yeah, that guy.
Fidel incarcerated? It's not pronounced Fidel. It's actually Fiddle. He's really good at violin.
Fidel
Got it.
cremated? Because it's the
God
son now. It's not Fidel Castro. It's fucking Juan
Fidel.
Castro or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I mean, it was his son like 40 years ago or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know if it still is.
No, because Fidel Castro passed away like, what, 10, 15 years ago?
Something
Was it
like
really that recent?
Yeah, and then the son took over. Let me look it up.
Oh, I thought that happened like way long ago.
No, it was still quite recent.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize he was like continuing to rule until like his 80s or whatever.
He died in
Then again-
2016.
Damn!
Yeah.
So who took
That
over?
was much more recent than I thought it would have been. I gotta brush up on my history lessons.
Diaz
don't
Canel
talk to me
succeeded
about-
the brothers Fidel and Raul Castro, becoming Cuba's first non-Castro leader since its revolution.
Don't talk to me about
Oh.
history, bro.
Dude, you're right. I played Black Ops. It's Raul Menendez.
God damn it.
No, he gave Mason to Dragovich
Yeah.
in honor of our new relationship. Then they
That's
start
true.
like making out savagely.
Whoa.
Whoa, they did?
They don't
That's
call the
crazy.
game Black Ops for nothing.
Oh,
The fuck? Wait, I don't get it.
I don't either. Let's
What?
continue.
Are you sure you're not racist?
Oh, what does that have to do with racism? Come on. Now you're just
Just black, I don't know.
now you're just trying to pin shit on me.
it's always Francisco with blacks.
I swear I'm not racist.
Francisco's not beating the allegations.
That's not a fault because the editor made an edit that wasn't accurate to what I was saying.
To what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah? Is that true? Did you see it?
No, I heard it.
Touche, pussycat.
Whoa!
Whoa! God damn.
Anyways, to circle back, what's everybody else drinking? I am the only one that answered.
Oh, right, because we talked about fucking Castro, Cuban nuclear crisis, after talking about coffee.
I just have Cherry Coke Zero. That's it.
Ah, not bad, not bad. It's been a while since
Anyways,
I've had a...
moving on.
All right, cool. Got myself a mocha freeze from Dutch Bros.
I got myself a mocha freeze.
Bubble butt, bubble butt, bubble butt, bubble.
Feel the freeze on your skin. No one else can freeze
damn
it
you.
for you.
Freezer, 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 freezer.
That's a good movie. We should watch it again.
Very good.
I lost my copies. I have
You
no
have more
idea where
than
they
one?
went. Well, I had a Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, Broly, and Superhero, but the only ones that I have now is just Superhero.
Well, that sucks.
That does suck. I wonder what happened.
I don't know, but I'm just gonna buy the entire trilogy again. I had it up on. I had it separate from all my DVDs because that's like the Holy Trinity:
Yeah.
Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, and Broly. I mean, come on. What's beating that? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost?
The Holy Ghost?
What? That's the name.
Hey, it's me, the Holy Ghost. I'm fucking Casper over here.
Wait,
God damn it.
that's the name, isn't it? That's the trilogy. The trilogy.
Name a more iconic trilogy. Matrix 1, 2, and 3, bitch.
The Judas Strikes Back and Return of the Christ. A new pope.
No, he's the Holy Spirit, bro.
Oh, same thing.
Same
Sure.
thing. God damn it.
Kind of, I guess.
A ghost is a spirit. Unless you're playing Phasmophobia, then there's like fucking 20 types of spirits.
I don't think I could ever play that game. Like, I get too fucking scared. I, like, throw my mouse.
I want to play that shit VR, but I can't.
Ooh,
Is your
I
VR
really
too
want to as
old?
well.
Because the only VR I have is PlayStation.
Oh. It's not for PlayStation? It's only for Steam?
Last I checked, it was only for PlayStation. I mean, it was not on PlayStation, but even if it was, I would have to play with a controller because the PlayStation... I have PlayStation VR 1, not VR 2, so because I don't have a PS5. And so the PlayStation VR controllers are just basically the sticks with buttons, and there's no analogs on them. So you can't play a game that requires, like, actual movement. Like, whenever I play Skyrim VR, it's the VR headset with a regular controller.
Okay, interesting.
Same with like Resident Evil 7 VR.
Resident Evil 7.
Five Nights at Freddy's VR is fucking fun as shit though.
No, fuck
God.
that game. Fuck
It is
that
also
game.
That's
very
actually
spooky.
one of the games that I kind of don't want to play on VR because I'm gonna be like shitting my pants.
Dude,
You
that's our next
will-
one-off.
Oof. Oof.
I think the last time I played it, I actually punched Freddy midair. And I was like, get this shit off me.
Whore. No, the best part too is the VR, the Five Nights at Freddy's game it's called Help Wanted. So it's like all of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, as well as like multiple other side games. Like you played like the repair one, right, Ruby? Where you have to clean up the Freddy Fazbear,
Yes.
take out the roaches and all
That's
the
when I-
dead kids.
That's when I punched that bitch.
But there's another one the one that's actually, in my opinion, the one that's actually horrifying is there's a doll at the end of a hallway and you have a flashlight.
Yes, the peekaboo.
So and there's an X like right in front of you. And so whenever you have the flashlight on, you won't move. When you turn it off, it's complete darkness. You can't see anything and all you hear is the footsteps. And you have to try and get him to stop right on the X.
Yeah, I remember watching Markiplier play that, and that was fucking horrifying. Non-VR, let me remind you. And then you're like, oh, let's
Unironically-
do this one. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Unironically, actually kind of horrifying, but also really fun.
Fun to watch your homies squirm like little fucking girls.
That's the best part. I told you about when I invited the discount boys over.
That was so fucking funny. I wish I was there to see that.
Panicking, trying to close the door, ripping the headset off.
That was so funny. I just heard myself echo. Did Mecha come get her shit and the dog?
She did come shit in her dog, yes.
Oh wait. That's not what I. That's not what I said. Wait.
I missed something here.
So I just watched Mecha's dog Gaston for a night, and she came by earlier today to pick him up.
Nice.
Apparently, I guess Gaston has slight separation issues. Because whenever Mecha... Just slight, yeah, because he doesn't cry or anything like that. But I guess when Mecha's gone, he won't eat anything. So I tested it out, and I took the dog food out, and I put it in the bowl. And then she says that she puts a little bit of water in there to soften it up because I guess he's a dumbass and he eats too fast and he'll choke himself. so I do that. I take out the food, I put water in there, and I set it to the side. And I'm like, here, you know, go eat. And he won't eat. So I'm like, all right, well, I need to cook dinner for myself. So I start cooking up the steaks. And I'm like, you know what? This package comes with 3 steaks, one for me, one for Danny. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give one to Gaston. So I cook one up for him, right? Like no butter, salt, or anything. I just kind of cook it. And I throw it on a plate and I put it on the floor. And I'm like, here, like eat it. And he kind of sniffs it a little bit, but he's like not sure. So I tear off a little piece and I give it to him, and he eats it. Dude, right away, just fucking goes right for the steak.
God
And then
damn.
he starts munching, bro. And I'm like, damn, okay, I guess he liked the steak. I turn around to go back to mine because mine's still in the pan, and like I flip it over and shit, and I make sure it's like not burning. And then I turn back around, steak's gone.
Oh,
Like-
shit.
He fucking devoured the whole thing. He inhaled that goddamn steak.
Dude, Mitch is starving here. That's what's happening. This fucker needs some enrichment in his food.
And it's not like a huge, like, 12-ounce, like, ribeye or anything like that. It was a really, like, thin, like, skirt steak. But it's still, like, it was kind of big. So I was surprised.
If Gaston could talk, you'd probably thank you, kind sir. It's been a while since
Why
I
does
had...
he sound like Smeagol?
Exactly, dude.
My precious.
I told Mecha about it when she came to pick him up. And then she was like, you know what? I don't think I've ever given him steak before. And I was like, well, he just experienced a whole new type of fucking food that he's never going to want to give up.
Well, thanks to Theo here, I saved his
Dorime.
life. You're welcome.
Hey, I let him experience a part of life that is important to me, all right?
That's important to me.
I love
Steak.
steaks. Steaks
do
are
too.
great.
Dude, Dad smoked some more food again. And he invited me over for... Well, he didn't invite... Here's how I went. Okay,
I walked through the door.
I went to go pick up Valerie because I was done with my doctor's appointment. And he was like, hey, you're coming over for dinner, right? And I was like, I wasn't planning on it, but did you guys want us to? And he was like, well, it's because your mom invited her friends over, and they brought over a lot of meat for me to smoke, and I bought my own meat to smoke, so we're going to have, like, a lot of food. And I was like, Dad, if you just need me to help you eat, you don't have to ask me, just tell me. And he was laughing. He was
Imagine
like,
the
well,
size of the blunt
we
you can
kinda-
make with that much meat.
And he was like, well, we kind of need help. And I was like, well, then I'll be there.
That's all the
Really
help you
good.
need.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
What did you say, Francisco?
Imagine the size of blunt you need for that steak. To smoke.
Oh my god.
Okay, I got it.
Har, 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 har.
We hotboxing meat now, boys.
Hold on. That sounds a little
know,
different
I-
in my mind.
You know, unironically, if you give it enough time, that might do something. Whether it'll be good or not, I couldn't tell you, but it might do something.
Smoking meat?
Hotboxing the meat.
Oh. It's called an oven, bro.
it'll. Well, shit. I didn't think about that.
I was gonna say if Gaston stays over at my place, he's experiencing takis for the first time in his life.
Oh, he's gonna be shitting those so badly. Oh my god.
That might actually kill him.
gonna-
I gotta look up what
It's
the
gonna
fucking reason.
unlock his nos tank. Just
Oh no.
You gotta look up what's in Takis, bro.
flavor.
Flavor.
Experience the magic.
Shit's fucking Flavor Town, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, right next to Guy Fieri in his fucking flaming shirts.
For the long time, I
Valerie.
thought you pronounced his name Guy Fiery.
That's what I thought it was too when I was a kid. But then growing up, I heard somebody else say Fieri, and I was like, "Is that really how it's pronounced?" And then he
Oh.
came out on that show Hot Ones with Sean Evans, and then Sean Evans said Fieri, and then he was like, "Is that how you pronounce it?" And then he said, "Yeah, that's how you pronounce it."
Is he that
Ah.
ghetto version of Gordon Ramsay, that chef?
I wouldn't say
He's
ghetto.
not. He's not like. Wait, is he a chef or is
He's
he
with
just like
the-
a food reviewer?
He's with the ice spikes, right? Like the blonde ass bleach hair.
Yeah, he's got the frosted tips.
Yeah, I hate him.
Well, you hate
Why?
him.
Yeah, I just find him annoying.
What do you do?
Welcome to
Okay.
Divers, Dinings, and Dashes. We're gonna eat some shit.
He's so annoying. I just can't stand him.
He
for some
burned our crops, burned our...
No, but are we gonna wait around until he does it?
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
God damn it. I want
I
to watch
don't
that
know.
movie again.
I don't know if he's an actual chef like Gordon Ramsay, but he does have his own restaurants and he does have his own
Yes, cookbooks.
like recipes and stuff like that. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
guy who actually knows how to cook. Whether he's an actual chef, I have no idea.
Oh, I see.
But Gordon Ramsay has eaten his food and complimented it. He says that he does make good food.
Ooh.
Oh, that's surprising because it looks like he made food in the backyard first.
Well, that's his whole thing. He's basically just Southern Gordon Ramsay.
Backyard food is the best.
Yeah.
Who doesn't enjoy a good grill on the burger on the grill? Ignore that.
Hey, how do you plan on cooking these burgers? I'm just gonna throw the grill on it, bro.
Did you bring the grills over for the burgers?
Yeah. One for each.
Bro, it's literally just cooking the burger, but upside down.
That's how they do it in Australia.
Instead of sitting Instead of setting the grill on the ground, you have to set the burger on the ground, the grill on top of it.
Sorry, brother, but that won't work. Heat goes up.
Not if you're in Australia.
God damn it.
Well, we got a few topics here.
A few?
You guys want to start getting into them?
We have a fuck ton to talk about if it's still relative, though.
Talk about it, It's true. It has been a long time since we recorded. Just scheduling issues, not being available, family member shit going on. I was depressed for like 5 days, shit like that.
Oh. Okay. Where shall we start here? What was the last thing we talked about on the last podcast?
I don't know.
Valerie is not happy. Holy crap.
Oh, I remember us doing Reddit stories.
Oh, yeah. I screenshotted one because I wanted to read it.
Oh, my God. It actually has been a whole month since we've...
Last recorded?
Yeah, because September 1st was the next... yeah, okay. It's not going to seem like it to our upload scheduling because the last episode went up like 10 days ago.
Yikes.
Believe me, it's been a while.
Yeah. By the way, I'm still waiting on those thumbnails, Ruby.
I know. It's been really hard to be able to sit down on my computer for a long amount of time. Today's kind of like the first day I've been able to just sit down for more than like 10 minutes.
Speaking of
Even
Ruby.
if you just send me one or two, that'll be good for a little bit.
Okay.
Speaking of Ruby. Can you send me the thumbnail for the Mighty Beans podcast, but without like the numbers on it? Like the original?
Yeah, I could.
Sweet. I'm gonna add the podcast to my Twitch.
Oh.
I'm gonna make like a little page for it. I just need the thumbnail.
Oh, nice. But yeah, I can send it over.
Speaking of your Twitch, actually, I did see you post your Twitch page trailer.
Yes, I love it.
Gotta say, that's a pretty good video. Not gonna lie.
I was actually laughing my ass off.
I
like that.
I fell in love with the video. I had one of my friends, Max, make it for me because he told me that he has like experience in video editing, and he like told me, what was it, last year? Like, yeah, if you ever need like video, just let me know. And I remembered it because every time I go on Twitch, the first thing you see is upload channel trailer, and I'm like, I have nothing to work with here. I have like no video editing experience. Literally, the only experience I have is the single YouTube video that I have up on my channel, and it's just like me stitching clips of me playing Sonic Heroes on it. But it's pretty much that, just like stitching, Yeah. No actual like camera moving or like zooming, panning, whatever.
Subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles. But yeah, I hired him to make me like a 30-second to like a minute-long trailer, and that's the result, and I freaking love it.
I think it's a great one. It definitely does like catch your interest. You'd be like, oh, I want to join the streams. So he did a good job.
I love how it ends with the pipe drop.
That was amazing.
It's funny because I ran into him in work the other day, and he told me that after he finished editing my video, he got sick and tired of that song that plays. I'm like, yep, that's the life of editing for you.
It really is, though. Editing is just so much like repetition. And it's just so time consuming.
Yeah, even I get tired of my own voice sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I get tired of your voice too.
But yeah, I finally have that, and so whenever you go to my Twitch, that's the first thing you see.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Did you upload it to your Twitter as well, right?
Yeah, I uploaded it to Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, I think TikTok.
Yeah, that's how I saw it. I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, I sent it to everybody when I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, so I uploaded it to all that stuff. And right now I'm playing through Shadow the Hedgehog. Holy fucking shit. I kind of regret it.
You're kind of struggling a little bit, yeah.
I missed the last stream. How was it?
It was okay. I was able to do like a full like ending. Because you know how Shadow is. It's like you play through like 6 levels and then you get one ending. But in order to get the other ending, you have to play 6 more levels and shit.
It's just like a giant, like, branching tree, basically.
Yeah. I was able to do one full playthrough. And I could have done more, but the thing is, on 2 levels, I got stuck for like 30 minutes. Literally 30 minutes in 2 different levels. I spent an hour.
Yikes.
One of them...
30 minutes of, what are these black creatures?
It was actually that level was like, where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald?
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you were
That
stuck
mission,
on that one?
yeah, that mission. Because I tried doing a pure hero run, and in like the first level, it's like, all right, kill 35 aliens, or kill 35 gun soldiers, or just get to the exit. And I couldn't find all the 35 black creatures, so I decided to just go for the exit and do the hero mission from that one.
Kill them all.
But the hero mission is collect 400 rings. And the moment you fall off the map, you go down to 0.
Ooh.
Oh.
I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And I couldn't do it. I got all the way to like 390. I swear to God, I got to 390. And then I fell off a platform and I died. I went back to 0.
Sidekick. What?
After that, I was just exhausted, and I just did the neutral ending for it.
It's a real shame.
I'm thinking of just doing like 2 more streams. I'm gonna do like a completely neutral path, and then the next stream will be a completely evil path. And I'm just gonna do the final story, because you need to complete all of the endings to get the final story. I'm thinking of just doing that off stream.
Ooh,
yeah, that game's pretty fucking rough.
Yeah.
Like, it's not rough, it's unforgiving. There you go.
It really is.
That game's kind of like doo-doo balls, though.
It really is.
I've played a little bit before, but I've never like actually gone far into it, and I just remember not having the best time.
Maria!
It is kind of funny, though. But, sir, isn't Shadow on our side? I don't care. He's evil and he's the enemy.
Is that... I don't remember if it was Shadow the Hedgehog or if it was one of the Sonic Adventure games where it's like the president, he's like in his office and somebody like talks to him. He's like, Mr. President, what do we do? And he's like, I don't know. Then he looks down at his desk and he has a picture of Sonic on his desk.
That's Shadow. That's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Okay, it was Shadow, yeah. It's just so funny that he has a fucking picture of Sonic.
A picture of Sonic.
It's just like, I miss you.
He looks at the picture. I have an idea. Call the Marines.
Yeah. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born.
God damn it.
Let's call Sonic the Hedgehog.
This just in, Shadow is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Dude, I saw this fucking post on Twitter, and it's this dude's intrusive thoughts like in the picture, and it's like objective, rob the gas station, and some Sonic Twitter user, it's like my brain is so rotted that I thought that was a character from the Shadow or from the Sonic world. Rob the gas station.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that one too. And they had a little photoshopped picture of
a smirk
gas station. Yeah. That's so good. Because that is some shit that the Sonic like universe would have.
But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do that shit off stream because it's it's rough. It's so rough.
A little rough, don't you think?
Yeah. And then after Shadow, I'm gonna do the next Kingdom Hearts game, whatever it may be.
You beat 2, right? And then Birth by Sleep?
Yeah.
So the next one is, well, technically 358 over 2 days.
Well, the next one that you have in the collection would be Chains of Memories.
That one, yeah, but you can't play that one because that's just cutscenes. So the next one would be Chains of Memories, and that's the only game that I've played and didn't beat.
Didn't beat because you didn't want to, or didn't beat because you couldn't?
Because I didn't want to.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Chains of Memories, if you want the full story, you have to play through it twice. Because there's a playthrough where you play as Sora, and there's a playthrough where you play as Riku. And I played through it as Sora, and I said, I ain't playing through this shit again. So I've never done the Riku playthrough.
Yeah, I just read the manga for that to get the story, and then I moved on to the next game.
I think it's funny that the new Sonic game that's coming out, Sonic X Shadow Generations, they're calling it Shadow Chains of Memories.
Oh no!
I haven't seen anything on it, so I don't even get the joke, to be honest.
Oh no!
Have you played Shadow or Sonic Generations?
No, but I know what the gimmick is, though. Where it's like modern and classic Sonic, basically.
Yeah. Do you know, like, the story somewhat?
No, I don't know the story.
Long story short, they're celebrating, like, Sonic's 20-something birthday. But then...
He's 20? Holy shit.
But then, like, a time deity rips through, like interrupts the birthday party, sucks up everyone into, like, the time meter, and everyone is stuck in, like, I guess you might as well call it, like, purgatory. Everything's, like, white, and Sonic has to go through, like, his old memories to free his friends, pretty much.
This sounds familiar. Did you mean Sonic Frontiers?
No, that's cyberspace.
The joke is that the timelines unfortunately sound very familiar.
You know, the Sonic franchise just does do a lot of fuckery with time. Just like, there's that what you just said. There's the whole time travel shit in, like, Sonic 06. And then there was, like, the timeline, like, dimensional warp with, like, Sonic Mania and, like, Sonic Forces.
Oh, Sonic Mania, though, did it great.
Like, they do a lot of, like, timeline, time freeze, fast time travel shit in the Sonic franchise. It's so weird. And then Shadow's ability, Chaos Control. Fucking stop time.
Yeah. Something I think is really cool, they brought it up, is that the campaign for Shadow is going to be as long as Sonic's.
Oh, nice.
You tell me his is as long as Sonic's?
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly what I'm... Chili dogs are the same length.
But usually Shadow's is always, like, the shorter one, so that's nice that they're going to make it just as long.
You're talking about the game. Okay.
Oh, you nasties!
Yeah, we out here comparing quills.
You nasties!
Mine's bigger because I'm black.
Don't get Knuckles involved. He's got 4 of them.
Oh my god.
Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. No, but something that I think is also cool, Ruby, is that for the new Shadow Generations, they're bringing in levels from Forces and Frontiers.
Ooh.
They showed off Sunset Heights, the destroyed, like, town from Sonic Forces.
Oh, that's cool.
And they also showed off the final 3rd island from Sonic Frontiers. I think it's called, like, Chaos Island.
Of all the ones, you picked the fucking boringest one? Okay.
It has a volcano. The
Wow.
first island is just... The first island is just, like, a forest. The second island is just a sand. It's fucking Arizona.
Yeah, so does Dragon Roost Island, but at least it was more fucking entertaining.
Well, Dragon Roost has got badass music. So
Like,
as long as this has got badass music, that'd be a different
the Chaos World dinner that Francisco's talking about, everything is dead except this giant ass volcano that spewts lava. Literally, that's fucking it. Like, it's just this barren island.
Pretty much.
I mean,
it's boring.
If volcanoes are spewing lava, things around it tend to die. I don't know if you've heard.
The entire
Pompeii.
island is pretty. Shut the fuck up. The entire island is pretty much like rock, solid rock.
It's just that out of all the other islands that are super pretty and beautiful with gorgeous music, they picked that one. Okay.
As long as they bring back some of the music from Sonic Forces, then it could probably still be really good. Because Sonic Forces got some great soundtracks.
Yeah, that's true.
They
I will have to.
They remixed Sunset Heights for Shadow Generations, and it sounds really good. Honestly, that's what I'm most excited about. Is all of the Shadow stages have their songs from those levels, but they're remixed, and it sounds badass.
I'm surprised about like rock versions for Shadow.
There was actually controversy because there was one song. It's actually the song from Chaos Island. Instead of doing like a rock version remix, it's like a dubstep remix.
What?
Yeah, people hate it.
Ooh, yeah.
I listened to it. I thought it was alright. It's definitely going to be like not a song that I'm looking forward to hearing. But everything else is like goated.
You know, it could be a situation where people don't like it at first, but over time they start to appreciate it. Because I was kind of like that in Black Ops 3. You guys know the map Der Riese, right? In Call of Duty Black Ops?
Yeah.
So the Easter egg song on that one was Beauty of Annihilation. And when they brought it back in Black Ops 3, they remixed the song. It's to like a more dubstep-y type song. And at first I didn't like it, but the more and more I started to listen to it, the more and more I really started to like it. So
that's
that
how
could
I
happen.
felt with Face My Fears in Kingdom Hearts 3. When I first heard it, I was like, what the hell? Like, I wasn't quite a fan of it. But the more I listened to it, the more I was like, okay, actually, I kind of dig it.
That's how I was with Simple and Clean. With the, like, the dance mix for it.
Oh.
Oh, the one
that
that's
goes like, yeah, you're killing me.
That one,
like
though,
that.
was used for 2.8, though, wasn't it?
When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go.
That wasn't a normal intro for any of the other games.
That version of the song is used as an intro for, I'm pretty sure, Chains of Memories and Birth by Sleep. Because Kingdom Hearts 2 is Sanctuary.
No, not for Birth by Sleep.
Is it not?
Yeah, specifically that dance mix version, I don't think it was used in Birth by Sleep. I think it was only used in 1 or 2 of the games. And I think one of them was the 2.8. And I don't remember how Chains of Memories goes.
I know for a fact it's not Dream Drop Distance, because that's the like orchestral version.
Yeah, Dream Drop Distance I think has one of the more like that song gave me chills, that intro.
I actually got some just remembering how it goes.
Yes, it gives me chills remembering that intro. It's so beautifully done.
I'm looking through my old tweets to find some of that good shit.
All right, well, in the process, I'm going to go ahead and just start going down the list here of all the topics that we've posted throughout the throughout the month. So just rapid fire a couple things. I guess Cartoon Network's website closed or shut down after 26 years. This was something Danny posted. I didn't bother checking up on it.
Yeah, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Cartoon Network. I never went on you because when I was young enough to want to, I didn't have a computer.
Not only that, Toonami was at its greatest when Toonami was alive, and then they took it away.
They brought it back though.
I mean, brought it back. Yeah, but who knows if it's going to survive after Cartoon Network kind of eating the fan.
Yeah.
Eating the fan?
I mean, whatever. Continue.
The next one was the whole Chase Bank quote-unquote glitch. Did you guys hear about that?
Yes, I did.
Bank glitch?
Because customers were coming in about that.
Essentially, what people were doing is they were depositing, or they were cashing checks. They were cashing checks that had more amount than there was actually in their account at ATMs, but the ATMs would still give them the cash regardless. So people were like infinite money glitch, but it turns out that there's already a term for that. It's called check fraud, and that's something that the government already figured out a long time ago. So everybody that has been doing that are all fucked.
Check knitting.
They all face the firing squad.
Pretty much.
Yeah, there's a lot of customers that came in talking about that, and I was just like, holy crap, no way, huh? And they're like, oh yeah, man, I was kind of thinking about maybe I should get on it. And I was like, no, you don't, because you will be caught and you will be fined and arrested.
Yeah, the government figured that out a while ago.
Like, they're
FBI, open up!
First off, you're going to a machine that has a fucking camera, and you really think they're not gonna figure out who you are?
That's why you have to put on a rubber mask.
Especially since the bank has your information and you need an account with the bank to use their ATM. And then when you do, the ATM is going to be like, oh, it's this account that's getting money drawn out. Like,
you typically don't. There's what's called shared branching, where certain ATMs let you take money off of different bank accounts from different banks. There's typically a charge for it, but they still can track who used the ATM. Like, there's no anonymous thing about it. Everything's recorded. Everything. And that's what people don't understand. When they come in and they're like, I want to take out $9,999. And it's like, seriously? You think we're that fucking stupid that we're not going to report you?
So, yeah, everybody who did that is all fucked.
I'm pretty sure they got arrested and fined already.
I think it's
I'm sure there was a shit ton of people that did that.
The guys that did it probably thought they were so smart. Like, check it out, guys. I'm rich now.
They all think they do.
Especially since the guys that, like, quote-unquote found the hack recorded themselves doing it and uploaded it to social media.
Oh, my God. They did not.
Yes, they did. That's how it spread.
Oh, my fucking God. Idiots!
Man's just playing GTA in real life.
Like, okay, I of course do not condone robberies, right? Robberies is just not smart, not safe. Don't do it. But if you got away with it the first time, why the fuck would you do it the second and record yourself?
Money.
Like, seriously?
When money gets involved, people become stupid. Like, half their brain melts and slip and slides out the other side through their ear. Like money just makes people stupid. Like,
I don't understand when there's a report because this person is robbing multiple places, and it's like, you gotta, oh shit, block that! Block that!
This is in Ruby racist?
No! I'm not Francisco.
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
We here at the Mighty Beans are not racist. Unless.
But, like, yeah, you got away with it the first time. No one's gonna find you. Why the hell did you come back?
Yeah. Yeah, it's... the only thing I could think of in my head is that when they... one of two things. One, these guys knew what they were doing, and they faked it, right? And so they were purposely putting out that information so other people will get in trouble because there are shitty humans like that exist.
Yeah.
Or two, because it worked in the first place, they probably just thought that simply by the fact that it working must mean that it's just straight up like an error in the system and they could just keep doing it. And in their mind, it was not stealing. Those are the only two things I could think of as to why this even started.
Guys, if you thought you got away with it, don't think you did. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well, yeah, moving on to the next topic here. Francisco.
Yeah.
It's been 539 days. Where are my dragons?
You know what? I sent you wizards.
Oh, you sent me wizards.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking ask for that.
Nice try, moneybags.
I need my troops in Clash of Clans, bro. You're the only other person in this clan. It's just you and me.
That's your problem, man. You need to recruit.
Come on.
It's your clan. I can't do shit. I'm not even an elder.
What? Are you not really?
I don't know.
Give me some wizards. I'll make you one.
Oh my god.
I need a steady donation rate, please.
Oh shit, you're not.
Oh my god.
You're like
Please,
the
bro.
supreme leader, and I'm just a slave.
Please, bro. I need wall breakers.
Oh, damn. I'll send you some wall breakers. I just need to make some first.
Thanks, dog. Appreciate it.
I can't believe you
Wait,
guys still
I
play
just
that
got
game.
wizards.
I'll accept.
Make a fucking request. Oh,
It's there. It's been there for
for
the
31
request
days.
It's been there for 31 days. I sent
to-
a new one.
If I go back to playing this game, are you gonna put me in your clan?
Thanks, bro. I'm gonna use them all right now.
Cool.
I mean, if you want to.
It's been a long time since I played that fucking game.
I have a feeling you're gonna play for like 3 days and then never play it again.
You know
Yep.
what? I don't need to be judged before I've started, okay? Because it
Just
might
saying.
happen.
Just saying. I know your history.
In a history,
I'm town hall level 10 now.
at least I'm not gonna spend thousands of dollars on the fucking game.
Dude, who out here spending thousands of dollars on Clash of Clans?
Did I ever tell you what Danny did?
It wasn't thousands. It was like 200.
That's thousands in
On
my
Clash?
This was a long time ago.
It's like me with Apex.
This was back when he was working full time, didn't pay for a single bill.
Yeah, when I've heard that, I was like, Danny, you did not. And he was like, let's not talk about that.
Okay, moving along. Another one Danny posted. Dr. Disrespect addressing the allegations. He basically didn't address anything. He just said, I'm a free agent. I'm innocent. And then he went back to streaming, and people hate him.
I feel like him not addressing it was him admitting, personally.
He just did like, what's it called? Like, he just tried to reverse psychology everybody, basically. But
Didn't work.
he's dumb, so I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah,
any
he's
further.
done.
Speaking
Francisco,
of, did you guys see that Cody Ko posted?
Did he actually?
Whoa,
yeah, but he's
did.
he's only been posting on his Instagram story, and it's him promoting like his like DJ gig.
What the fuck?
So he's also not saying anything.
He has not addressed any statements at all.
So he did do
Very
it.
interesting. That does seem like very guilty actions.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If you don't address it, that just tells me you're guilty. And you're hoping people are going to forget about it because you don't talk about it or people stop talking about it.
Man, that's
You know,
cringe.
He's like that naughty dog that you... He's like that naughty dog you bring over to your bathroom because you got to your toilet paper and he like looks away from you. Like, that's what he's doing.
Diabolical side eye.
Wow. piece of
criminal
shit.
offensive side eye.
Oh, that's what it was.
Moving on.
So, Francisco, you posted here Riff Raff meme. I don't know what that is, but when I read it, I think of Aladdin.
It is
Riff
not
Raff.
Aladdin. Riff
Street
Raff.
rat.
Riff Raff. Obviously, you guys don't know who this guy is because I didn't know. I had to look it up. He's the guy who made that Vine. He's like, my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
I know this guy.
Yeah. There was a middle schooler who quoted that Vine, and the teacher took it for a terrorist threat and actually
Oh
got
my
him
God.
suspended and arrested.
Holy
What the fuck?
shit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
So,
At
was there a follow-up? Did they clear everything out?
They
Yeah.
cleared everything out, but the fact is that he got arrested and he was like, this kid was spooked out of his mind. And even the dad was like, you know, like he would never do anything like this, you know? But it's like, bro, this fool got arrested for quoting a meme.
well, the teacher
Yeah.
doesn't know, and she probably took it as a threat because nowadays you have to
Bitch
take
was
that
probably
shit
on
seriously.
Vine when it was out. He probably saw the video.
I think that's
know.
I think that's definitely ridiculous. Like, if you hear that, First of all, if you honestly think hearing someone say my main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody, if you're gonna take that as a terrorist threat, maybe you should like educate yourself.
That
for
just
one.
means you're a true American.
But secondly, like, why wouldn't you just like ask the kid to clarify what he's talking about?
To be like, hey, so I heard you say this.
Like why wouldn't you just be like? Why wouldn't you just be like, say, what do you mean by when you say blow up? And then the kid probably would have been like, oh, I'm just quoting this meme.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck is a meme?
This is not my meme. I did not post this meme. I did not make this meme. I did not share this meme.
This meme? Goddamn.
Yeah.
Mimi Mouse?
That's crazy, though.
That sucks.
That's pretty much the long story short. But it was covered in the news. And I saw the news article like way back when, so I don't remember too many details.
It was that big that it got on the news? Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid got arrested for a quote-unquote like terrorist threat. So that does seem like something that would be newsworthy. Especially since the news are just fucking scouring every corner of the earth looking for anything they could talk about.
I just imagine like a dog sniffing through like, you know, like toys like
yeah. I am Booth Hunter.
Yeah.
That was a little too accurate.
I've been playing a lot of Apex recently.
Yeah?
Cringe detected.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the big one that I posted a while back. Have you guys been keeping up with Linkin Park?
No, the last time I heard anything about them is when they hired the new vocalist, and I... like, her voice is good. She is talented. But to be the new lead for Linkin Park is not a good fit. Like, that's how I feel about it.
What about you, Francisco?
You actually did tell me about this a few days ago, remember?
Yeah, but I was just curious if you looked up anything about it or anything.
No, I don't usually go out seeking for news. It comes to me. Or it shows up on like my feed or something.
Oh, I come to you too. Anyways, so Linkin Park.
Same here, man.
Oh my god, do I need to leave the chat?
So Linkin Park, obviously at this point it's old news. They got the new vocalist, Emily. I forget her last name, but I'm pretty sure her first name is Emily
Clarkson?
No.
No.
So as far as her actual vocal talent goes, you're right. She does sound good. She does have a good voice, and she is a talented singer. Just judging her based on her singing alone, I think the music that they made for her voice style, the new music coming out for her specifically, is good. But when she tries to perform the older songs, it just doesn't sound right. So I think going forward, they need to focus on just creating new music and just leave the old stuff in the past. And old school like Linkin Park heads can always just go back, listen to the old music whenever they want. And then if you vibe with the new shit, you vibe with the new shit, right?
Yeah.
It's the way I see it. I don't think she should be singing some of the older songs because it just doesn't sound right. Her vocal tone doesn't really fit it.
Yeah, I agree.
But there's been some controversies around her.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys have heard about any of this stuff.
Oh no.
So essentially, there's been several controversies about her and Mike Shinoda ever since he brought her onto the band. First and foremost, two past band members one has left the band. Their old guitarist, and I think their current drummer is planning on leaving the band.
Whoa.
At least this was like a couple weeks ago when I heard everything. Things could have changed by now. I didn't bother to go back and double check things. So band members are leaving, and Chester Bennington's son called Mike Shinoda to voice his complaints about having Emily as the new singer, and basically said to Mike that having her become the replacement for Chester essentially was very disrespectful, and Mike kind of just ignored him.
Yikes.
Also, Emily herself, she's had two controversies. The biggest one probably being her connections to Danny Masterson. You guys know who that is?
No.
You told me and I forgot.
So Danny Masterson was the actor that was on Friends. I don't remember the character he played, but recently I'm pretty sure he was convicted for sexual assault.
Whoa.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't Friends. My bad. It was That 70s Show.
Oh, because I was thinking, I'm like, I hope it's not who I think it is.
No. He was on That 70s Show. I think his character was Hyde, if I remember correctly. That was the name of the character he played. And
Not hiding anymore.
Yeah,
Okay,
he couldn't hide for too long. I think it was the beginning of this year or towards the end of last year. I don't remember how long ago it was. Is when he was tried and I'm pretty sure convicted for multiple counts of sexual assault.
Jesus.
And multiple celebrities, including Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, voiced their opinions on the matter, saying like, "Oh, Danny's a good friend, like he would never do that," like defending him basically. And apparently, the new vocalist for Linkin Park was one of those people who actually was on the side of Danny Masterson, a friend to Danny Masterson.
Wow.
So that was one of the controversies about her. The other one, I guess, is that she has close connections to the Church of Scientology. So whether that means she practices it herself or she just knows people who's in it, I don't know. But I just heard that she had close ties to Scientology, which is a big no-no for the band Linkin Park specifically because famously Chester Bennington was a huge advocate for mental health and mental health awareness and shit. Scientology famously thinks mental health doesn't exist.
Whoa. I was just about to ask, like, okay, so why does it matter what she believes in? But then as you explained it, I was like, oh, yeah, that is a big problem. Literally every other song that Linkin Park has made is about, like, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so that was another reason why a lot of people are hating on her, because of her ties to Scientology and what that means and what that reflects on the band itself, given its past, like, meaning and, like, association to like mental health and mental health awareness and things like that.
Yeah.
She basically screams the opposite of Chester Bennington.
Wow. Well,
so those were the two big things that I heard about. I haven't bothered to go back and like refresh myself on anything, so I don't know if there's been any updates on that or not. But I just wanted to know if you guys knew about that.
Of all the bands for this to have happened, had to be Chester Bennington's legacy band.
Yeah.
My God, he must be rolling in his grave right now. Poor guy.
Pretty wild stuff, right?
It's very wild, yeah.
Well,
I think the part that really solidified it for me was Chester's son saying that he called Mike and was like, "Hey, I don't like her." And, she's, like, a disgrace to, like, Chester's name. And then he basically just said, "Fuck you."
And just ignored him? Like, how could you ignore him?
Yeah, you would think they'd be close. Because, like, how close Mike and Chester were. You'd think he'd be close to his son like that,
To be able to be like, I hear you, I'm listening to you. As, like, the last bloodline of Chester right there.
I don't know if he has any other kids or not. In fact, when I heard about him having a son, that was a surprise to me, to be honest.
I know he had, I think, like 5 kids. How many were sons? I couldn't tell you. I don't remember.
I did not know he had that many kids.
Yes, he unfortunately left behind a pretty good sized family.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. That whole situation is really crazy.
Well, I hope the band, or not the band, I guess, because they're leaving, but that Mike is like, this was a bad decision for Linkin Park. A bad investment.
At this point, all we can really do is just wait and see what happens.
Well, they can't wait too long. Everybody's leaving.
Yep. Anyways, moving down along the list here, since your time is short, Ruby, and so are you.
I can already. What?
Francisco.
Yeah.
He posted GTA 6 song offer.
Oh man. Okay, that was a while ago.
These all are a while ago.
The only thing that I remember from that topic is that there was I forgot the name of the band and the song, but there was a band who was offered $5,000 or was it $50,000 to use their song in the GTA 6 trailer, with no royalties.
What?
And the band pretty much said "fuck you" to Rockstar Games because they knew that this game was going to make literal like tens of millions of dollars. Tens of millions of dollars, and they only offered them like a little chingadita, see?
Little chingadita, see?
Dude, 50,000 is fucking nothing. Seriously?
Yeah. If anything, like if they had if they get royalties from the copies sold, they would make like fucking millions of dollars.
Oh my god, this is way worse than what you said. Or I just looked it up. So GTA was offering $7,500.
Oh my
$7,500?
That is nothing, dude.
They basically just said, "Hey, we want to use your song, but we're not gonna give you anything."
All of our developers put together a little offering.
Oh, okay. A little bit of clarification. It was not $7,500 total. It was $7,500 per writer, which was 3, so $22,500.
What the fuck?
Which is still nothing.
Yeah.
That's still laughable.
That's an insanely low amount of money with no royalties. That is such an insanely low amount of money.
Like, seriously, Rockstar, you tell me you cannot fucking afford to do this shit right?
Rockstar, you made actual, like, billions on GTA and Red Dead Redemption. And that's how much money you're going to offer for a song?
Wow. Pieces of shit. Sorry, Junior, but...
That's insane. Why are you saying sorry to me?
Because I know you like their franchise.
I mean, yeah, they make good games. I didn't know that they were going to do some shitty shit like that.
Yeah. No respect for the artists.
Well, then again, that's how Nintendo is. They make great games, but they're like a shitty business like company. Like,
yo, did you hear that Nintendo's gonna start finding YouTube channels that emulate their Pokemon games and shut them down?
Yep.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
And they officially sued Palworld and taken them to court.
Yes, I have an article for that pulled up when we get to it.
But yeah, that GTA song offer was just like, it's a slap. It's a slap to the face.
It really is. I guess the band that they offered it to was called Heaven 17. I never heard of them.
I'm glad they said no and not let it get to their head like, oh, Rockstar wants our song, they like our song. And they're like, no?
Let's see. It said Heaven 17 singer Martin Ware claims that Rockstar Games only offered $7,500 to use the band's 1983 hit song Temptation in the upcoming GTA 6 for Forever. A proposition he refused because GTA 5's outlandish success. Yeah, GTA 5 was insanely successful. It is like the second or third most sold video game ever.
I thought it was the first.
The first is Minecraft.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm pretty sure the order is Minecraft, GTA 5, and then Tetris.
Tetris?
That makes sense.
Yeah, alright, I guess.
You sound so offended. Tetris?
Because, come on, there's better games out there than Tetris. Even classic games, there's better ones than Tetris.
No, Francisco, Star Fox was not sold that much.
You do not blasphemate that name, alright?
When they say Tetris, I think they include all forms of Tetris. So, like, the Tetrises that came out on the Game Boys, the Tetrises that came out on home consoles, the Tetrises that they released later, like Tetris Effect, shit like that. I think those all count.
And I'm pretty sure when Tetris first came out on PC, everybody was fucking playing it, like, going nuts.
You gotta understand, man, when Tetris came out in, like, what was it, like 1989 or whatever the fuck it was. It was insanely popular.
I suppose.
I
never liked puzzle games.
Yeah, we know why.
Let's see.
Do not insult my intelligence, woman.
When did Tetris come out? Oh my god, I was way off. It came out in 84.
I was gonna say like 87.
84 is the same year Mario came out.
Mario's
Tetris that old?
Are brothers?
I guess so. Super Mario Bros. Not like Jumpman or Donkey Kong.
Super Tetris Bros.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab some alcohol. Give me like 1 second.
Oh, I was gonna say let's keep going because it's getting close. I can hear Valerie getting really fussy.
Well, we can go into the next one here, friends. Ruby.
Okay.
Which is, I'm sure you know about this, EDP coming back to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sick of that bastard.
Yeah, big black man who likes cupcakes. He's back on the YouTubes. That was posted a while back. I don't know if he's still on YouTube or not, but anybody out there, if you see a big large man named Eat That Pussy, stay away.
What's up, baby? Bullied. Did you miss me?
I think he was bullied off of YouTube again, but I haven't looked back into it.
I wonder what videos he would like make. Does he still do like sports or some shit?
I don't want to know.
He'll probably be the same commentary stuff he used to do, I imagine.
I'll watch his videos and be like, I mean, it's all right. Like,
the memes are great. We can't deny that the memes are great. Yeah, but everything else.
That's literally it. That's literally it.
It's a shit show.
If anyone else could replicate those memes that EDP made, we'd probably be using those instead.
Yeah, probably. So moving along, you guys know who Nikocado Avocado is?
At this point, who doesn't?
I heard about him.
So you know about how he's skinny?
Super skinny. Yeah.
Caught the world by surprise.
Honestly,
everybody was like, "What the fuck?"
Kind of genius, just low key, just a little bit. Not like a mastermind or anything, but the amount of footage that he had to pre-record in order to secretly lose weight is insane. That's what's really insane to me. Cuz like he was fat all the way until one day, boom, skinny.
Just out of nowhere, yeah. I was like, "Whoa."
And for how huge he was, that must have taken a long time to get to the weight he is now.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. I didn't watch his video or anything. I just heard people talking about it, so I don't know why he did it or anything, but
I applaud him.
He just claimed it was a social experiment.
I mean, congrats on the weight loss. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, exactly. He did something that I haven't been able to do, so congrats, man.
As someone who is currently in his weight loss journey, shit's hard.
Yeah. I hate counting calories.
I can't even count.
Yeah. 7, 2, 10.
Okay. I remember this. I already told you this one, Ruby, when we were at dinner at Mom and Dad's. But
okay.
Francisco, I found this really funny tweet where apparently they're making a Passion of the Christ 2.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Somebody quote retweeted it and was like, how the fuck they making a Passion of the Christ 2? Doesn't he die at the end? The top comment was, boy, you won't believe this.
Well, I mean,
dude, that shit was
where's
so
the lie? I mean, where's the lie?
Literally the best comment you could have ever made.
Boy, you won't believe this shit.
Yeah. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. I just had to write it because that shit made me rafflecopter.
Oh boy. 2000s era.
I was gonna say 2009 humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just thought that was a funny tweet. Let's see. Memorable trailers, Francisco.
Yeah, so this is something that I was talking to one of my coworkers about, because we like talking about movies, like how they're made, and also like movie trailers and all that stuff. And we got into a discussion of what makes like a movie trailer like so memorable, regardless of the movie itself that came out.
In a world.
For me, a few movies that I brought up for like the best trailers was the third official trailer for Maleficent. It starts off with her being all spooky like, and it's like, oh, on her 16th birthday she'll fall into a sleep like death, blah blah blah. And then it just cuts to like her on the battlefield with like wings and like taking down all these soldiers while this epic score is playing. It's really freaking cool. And then a few other movies that I brought into mind that are like super memorable was the official trailer for The Force Awakens. For me, what made it memorable is the freaking score that they used for it. It's so like, it's just so freaking epic. I love it.
Did they get a high score?
It was a pretty big score, I'll tell you what. And then also the trailer for Logan, the Wolverine, with Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is hurt playing. God damn it! God damn it!
Hurts Cash is Johnny.
Cash hurts. Oh.
I today myself to hurt.
I John myself. Cash
to breathe if I still see. But anyways, that trailer is also like super well made. Like it's as good as the actual movie itself, I would think. I don't know if you guys have like any memorable trailers. It doesn't even have to be for like a movie. It could be for a game or something.
Well, Kingdom Hearts.
You went straight to the games.
Because movies, I'm like, whatever. I really don't watch trailers for movies.
Yeah,
but, even for games, like I really don't watch trailers.
Actually, Junior, I remember you mentioning that you loved the trailer for Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition.
Yes, I do. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition trailer, I think, is one of the greatest trailers ever made for video games.
Well, it is really good.
When we say most memorable, is it because we were just that excited for the game, or most memorable because it was just that good of a trailer?
As long as it's memorable for you.
Yeah, anything that makes you just remember it is really all it is.
When they announced Sora for Smash.
Yeah.
I can agree with you on that one.
Like I said, Kingdom Hearts, Gears of War 3.
Honestly, the Everyone Is Here trailer for Smash Ultimate is pretty fucking high up there.
Yes.
When Snake just walks out. Because, it starts introducing other, oh, here's Roy. And it's like, oh, Roy's back. And it's like, oh, he's Pichu. It's like, oh, Pichu.
When the camera pans to the bottom of Ice Climber's feet and then it shows the reveal.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, dude, Ice Climber's... And then Snake, Everyone Is Here. And then it just goes to show every single player in the past. That's honestly just such a great trailer.
And the music, it goes from dun 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 to adding a fucking chorus and dun 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 dun.
Yeah, they really cooked with that one, dude.
What was really good was when King K. Rool got introduced too. I won't ever forget that trailer.
That is a pretty sick trailer when it shows Donkey Kong and K. Rool running towards each other at the end.
Yeah. All the Smash trailers are all, at the very least, good. I don't think there's been, a bad Smash trailer. But I do think that Everyone Is Here is, top-tier hype Smash trailer for me.
I think another one, too, that I won't forget is Twilight Princess.
I actually don't remember that one.
Do, 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 do. It has, a really slow, intro to it, from the orchestra. And as it goes more into the theme, the orchestra gets more intense into the overall Twilight Princess theme. It was like a movie, just with all these beautiful graphics with it, and I was so like, oh, you can turn into a wolf. Like I remember like watching. The
Of
trailer.
course, you remember that part.
But I do remember watching the trailer. I can't remember if it was at that Ken's house or it was at Abuelos because we were playing other games. But I loved it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've told this story on the podcast before, but the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 2 is how I got into Kingdom Hearts. Specifically because it plays in the trailer that cutscene when Roxas is fighting Axel, and you do the finishing move where you like chase him and you run along the firewall. And my little like 7-year-old brain was like, "Dude, you can run on fire." Like that was my 7-year-old like thought process on that trailer. I was like, dude, this game is sick. You can run on fire.
This pain. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it.
Yes, so the Kingdom Hearts 2 trailer is how I got into Kingdom Hearts. So that I'll always remember that trailer.
It's funny you
Dead
say
Island, Dead Island trailer is another one I'll never forget.
Just that one was so good.
All somber and shit.
For context, the Dead Island trailer, the game trailer.
Dead Island?
The Dead Island game trailer. It plays the whole videos in reverse, but essentially it's a story of like a family going to the Dead Island to like vacation 8.
The island of Hanoi.
Yeah, that thing. Anyways, it's them visiting, and then the outbreak shows up. Their like daughter gets infected, and she like falls out of like a 10-story building or some shit.
Yeah, so she ends up infecting her family, and then she jumps on like her dad's back, but then the dad like throws her off of him, and she goes flying out the window and falls like 5 stories and then dies on the concrete floor.
Oh my god.
But the whole trailer, is played in reverse, with a couple of flashbacks of like regular forward movement sprinkled in.
I know it's not a legit trailer, right? Because he like did a cover song, but I honestly won't ever forget the song that Try Hard Ninja did with the, I don't know what game it was. Maybe it was The Walking Dead.
Oh, Dead Arising, beware the. No, that's not the right one.
Yes, that's the one. No,
that's
not
for
that
Dead
one.
Rising.
No, we still have a while to go.
Yeah, that's the one. So stay with me. Yeah. That's
so
the one,
we back on the island, got our katana switching from side to side.
Like, I know it's not a legit trailer in the sense because he made his own song, but I won't forget that one.
I do remember way back then when we first discovered Char Ninja, and we're just kind of going through his like list of songs, and he would make the song, and then he would use the gameplay footage to essentially make his own trailer for the game. And I remember thinking to myself, like, why aren't studios hiring this guy to make video game trailers? Like, these are all sick-ass trailers, and he's writing original music for these games. Like, this is badass. Like, if I saw this as a trailer on TV, it would make me want to go and get that game. He made a song and trailer for Call of Duty Ghosts, and it's so badass, I wanted to get Call of Duty Ghosts, even though I know it's a shit game. They really missed out. Every video game company ever.
Going back a few steps back, you said the trailer for Kingdom Hearts 2 got you into it. For me, it was actually the trailer for the first Kingdom Hearts that got me into it.
I don't even know what it is. I've never seen the first trailer.
It's when you stay in the main menu screen for too long and then that like video starts playing. It's like a black screen and then the yellow text forms in like the form of Tinkerbell's like pixie dust.
Oh,
and then it shows,
that was the trailer?
Yeah, and then it shows Sora waking up underwater and falling down.
Yeah.
And then it's the overhead pan shot of Sleeping Beauty, the floor, and then the Heartless come out to attack Sora.
Okay.
He's doing that whole monologue when he's like, is any of this for real or not? Like, he's like doing that whole beginning opening part.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Yes, exactly that one.
Well, Sora doesn't talk in that trailer.
Oh, he doesn't?
The only thing you hear in the trailer is just Simple and Clean, but the orchestra version.
Oh. Interesting.
But that song, it's like ingrained into my head. I love it, and I've been wanting to play Kingdom Hearts. I saw the trailer on a Treasure Planet McDonald's like PC game disc.
Oh my fucking god!
What the hell?
Yeah, back when Treasure Planet was coming out, McDonald's did like the toys for it, and you would get a CD in your Happy Meal, and when you put the CD in your computer, you can play one of 4 games. So you had to collect them all.
I'll be right back.
And in like the main menu for the screen, you had the option of clicking the games or watching these game trailers. One of them was for Mickey Mouse the Strikers, the soccer game.
The fuck? Never heard of that shit.
It was pretty cool. And then the other trailer was for the first Kingdom Hearts before it came out.
That's insane. That's a deep cut, dude.
Yeah. 2 other trailers that I feel like are so well made. The trailers for Halo 3 ODST and for Halo Reach, the live action ones.
That's my problem. I've never seen them.
The one for Halo 3 ODST, it starts with like a funeral, and it's this dude and his brother is like, it's the funeral for his brother, and you know how they do the salute arms when they fire the shots in the air?
Yeah.
On the first shot, it's the brother, and then it cuts to him, like with his head being shaved, and he's joining the Marines. And then shows like his training process, and then he like jumps off a ledge, but as he's falling, it cuts to him in an ODST pod, and then he lands on the battlefield.
Dude, this just sounds sick as you're describing it.
I'll send you the trailer after we get off. But there's that one, and there's also the live action trailer for Halo Reach, which shows Noble Team before the events of the game. You know how Kat has a robotic arm?
Yeah.
It shows how she lost the arm. And also...
Really?
Yeah, and it also shows the original Noble 6 before you get recruited.
Oh, shit.
It is that time for me.
We're almost done.
Just 30 more minutes is all we need.
No, that's too long.
Real quick, I do another trailer that's actually really good that I just remembered is the live action trailer for Call of Duty. I think it's for Black Ops, where it's all the celebrities like shooting each other, and they're constantly like one-upping each other. You know what I'm talking about?
I remember trailers like it, but I don't remember celebrities being in it.
Yeah, it was just a shit ton of like famous people. Like FPS Russia was even in the trailer, and it was just like one person killed one person, and he was like, "Bet you didn't see that coming." And then another person killed that person. Was like, "Bet you didn't see that coming." And then someone sniped that person. Was like, "Oh yeah, well you like." It just kept going.
That sounds really familiar.
Getting crazier and crazier.
Yeah. Anyways, we probably might continue this conversation on the next podcast.
One last one, just so we don't do all video game trailers, because there is a movie trailer that I remember. It was the trailer that played if you put in the DVD for Van Helsing, and it was like the trailers before the movie played. One of the trailers was for Shaun of the Dead, and I specifically remember in that trailer towards the end, there's a part where they're messing with one of the zombies, and it's him and like the other dude, and they're going da 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 da, and then the zombie goes ooh, and then they go da 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 da, and then the zombie goes oh.
What the fuck?
Yo, are they giving him head or some shit?
No, they're just like fucking with it because it's like slowly walking towards them, and they're just like making fun of the zombie.
That would be like the real life apocalypse.
And then like
it would
15
be some
years.
dumbasses.
And then like 15 years later, I finally see Shaun of the Dead, and it's a pretty good movie.
Nice.
Sean.
Sean.
Okay. Well, you guys have any? You guys have any last second thoughts you want to get out real quick?
No,
do drugs,
because
kids.
then they'll take a while.
Don't do drugs. Stay safe.
By the way, all you dumb fucks that buy all the toilet paper, the strike is over, and toilet paper is made domestically here, you idiots.
Oh, I forgot about the strike. You don't know about the strike?
What strike?
Oh God.
You ever been bowling?
Oh yeah, boy.
Very long story short, these portmen striked because they weren't getting paid enough and they didn't want certain jobs to get automated. Lasted for about 2 to 3 days. The strike is over. They're negotiating with the company. People freaked out and bought out all the toilet paper again.
Why? There's no global pandemic anymore.
Because they're stupid.
The port strike would have reduced all the stocking and shipment coming from like out of country. So like things like certain fruits or whatnot, we'd have significantly less of, and the price would have gone up a lot of. And I guess a lot of people assume toilet paper was one of those things.
Fucking idiots.
But I guess the strike's over. I didn't know about that. So cool.
All right, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and end it off here. We'll continue this hopefully next week. I'll send you guys my schedule to see what day we can work out because it's just been difficult for me. But anyways, we'll go ahead and end it off here. Yeah, I'm Francisco with my mates Junior and Ruby, and yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Good night.
Buenos nachos.